modern gardening increasingly speaks the language of responsibility. Words like biodiversity, resilience, and regeneration replace display and perfection. The garden is no longer seen as a finished object, but as an ongoing relationship. Rewilding in this context does not mean abandonment, it means intention without dominance. Allowing meadow to replace lawn, leaving seed heads through winter, and making space for insects, birds, fungi, and decay. The garden becomes less about control and more about listening. One of the most significant shifts in modern garden thinking is the return to native plants. Native species evolved alongside local wildlife. They provide the right food at the right time. They support entire ecological networks. In contrast, many ornamental plants, especially those introduced during the Age of Empire, offer beauty without nourishment. The move toward native planting seems an ethical choice. It asks gardeners to consider not just appearance, but impact. Beauty is no longer enough on its own. This new philosophy is not anti-design. It's redefining design. Figures like Nigel Dunnett, Dan Pearson, Sarah Price, and Pete Udolph are shaping landscapes that are visually rich and ecologically functional. Their gardens celebrate decay as much as bloom, structure as much as spontaneity, and process rather than permanence. Their gardens look wild, but they are actually carefully composed. Responsibility, like illusion, is crafted. At its core, the responsible garden is ethical. Every decision carries weight. What we plant, what we remove, and what we allow to live. The garden becomes a small, everyday act of care, a way of responding to global crises at a human scale. It asks us to consider our place in a larger system, not above it, not outside it, but within it.